Hello, Sagittarius. How are you guys? This is Letao, your astrologist and your spiritual counselor. Thank you very much for joining this video. Today, we're going to do your monthly reading for September. If you are a sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign in Sagittarius, this is the reading for you. Today, we're going to look at your general energy, your career, love life, as well as your spiritual health. And of course, if you're a cross watcher, if you're watching this for a friend who is a Sagittarius or a family member, feel free to watch. And I'm sure you will be able to find some useful guidance for your friend or for the loved one. All right. Now, finally, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys who have been watching and who have been supporting my channel, both here and also on my Instagram. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to, do all of this stuff. So a big thank you to all of you. Remember to share and to subscribe and to like the video. That will really help me to create more amazing content for you guys. All right. Now, with all that being said, let's get started. So today we're going to use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities to check your energy. We're going to, first of all, pull 4 cards from the deck. And so as what I mentioned earlier, these are about your general energy, career, relationship, and spiritual health. All right, Sagittarius. Let's go. First card, Pegasus. All right. This is your general energy. And for your career and work, we have got amazing Jupiter. Wow. You guys are on fire. Relationship, love life, Orpheus. Okay. Now, for your spiritual health, we have got Eros. Okay. Good, good, good. Now, we're just going to pull some extra card from a tarot deck. Now, this is one of my favorite tarot deck. It's called the Mythic Tarot. As you guys, all of you guys know, I'm a mythologist, right? So I study mythology. I write mythology. This is an amazing deck that I've been using, which is Greek mythology based. So we're going to give it a thorough shuffle, okay? And we're going to pull another 3 cards just to get a little bit more information, right? For your, something put out. So for your career, okay, we'll take this. We got strength. Now, for your love life, we got 4 of Cups. All right. And then finally, for your spiritual health, we have got 7 of Pentacles. All right, Sagittarius, very good. Now, to give you a better view, have a look in here. First of all, let's talk about your general energy, okay? Pegasus sitting in the first house is extremely powerful. First of all, this is a very a beautiful creature, a secret creature from ancient Greek mythology. As you know, Pegasus is a flying horse, and it's very different from normal, ordinary horses running on the ground. Pegasus can fly in the sky. He actually symbolizes the ability of us to rise above from the difficulties and from the challenges that we see at a mundane level. This is about your fundamental ability to overcome all the difficulties in this September. And also, because you're flying high, you will be able to see things also from a completely different perspective. This could be about you seeing things in a different way. This could be about having certain realizations or epiphany about certain things in your life. And thus you'll be like, how come I never saw this, in that way? Okay, if you know what I mean. So Pegasus energy is extremely powerful and it's also very free. And I would say a lot of you guys, of course, you're a Sagittarius, right? I mean, Sagittarius literally is a centaur, the symbol Sagittarius, right? And so when you get the horse, I mean, this is pretty much you, right? Pegasus also represents freedom. So a lot of you guys are freedom lovers, right? You travel, you go to different places, and nobody is able to restrict your freedom. And so I would say for this month, a lot of you guys are really embracing your sense of freedom, right? Specifically, if you have been feeling restricted in certain ways, this is really the month for you to feel free. Also, one more thing that I want to say is Pegasus people, they have this amazing ability to attract friends and to feel they're being assisted and helped. As you might know, in Greek mythology, Pegasus was the sacred horse for Bellerophon, right? They spend a tremendous amount of time together, and Pegasus also helped the hero Bellerophon to conquer his missions and kill the monsters, so things like that. So this is also about you needing to actually connect with people, finding your community, right? And look for help and ask for help, and so that you will never feel that any challenges will be able to stop you, right? Because you are not alone. You are of someone else's assistance. You are also attracting friendships and help to you. So don't shy away from asking for what you want. Okay. Very powerful energy. I like it, Sagittarius. Now, with your career, this is amazing. So you start with Pegasus and then you go to Jupiter for your career. Now, for some of you guys, literally your job will require you to travel, okay? Go to different places. Now, of course, this is a general reading. Take what resonates. Now, if your job has nothing to do with travel or, going out of your office or business trips. Now, this Jupiter could even be talking about you're going to expand your knowledge and wisdom in your career zone. For example, this is about you learning new knowledge, going to places you have never seen before, being exposed to new knowledge, new wisdom, and new information. Jupiter is a very expensive energy, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So this is not about you doing the same thing repetitively again and again and again. This is literally about you expanding yourself and feeling that you're able to do a lot of amazing things in your work. Perhaps you're also attracting new people, right, into your career through your job. Yeah. So this is also a very amazing energy. I love this combination so much, guys. Jupiter with Pegasus, right? Those are very, very expensive. Now, with the advice, you got strength below that, which depicts Hercules on the card. I like this card a lot, even though a lot of people say, oh, strength means that I have to put up with things, or I have to bear things, right? I have to just kind of like contain my inner inner emotion, things like that. And of course, strength does talk about these kind of things, right? But what I see here with the Jupiter and Pegasus is almost like the universe tells you that you have to really believe the power you have. This card, right, strength, is related to the constellation sign of Leo. And Leo is about you being a star, being, taking the center stage, right, and let the world see who you are. With this Jupiter, right, energy, which actually the ruler of your sun, your sign, right, because you're a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter in astrology. And also with this Pegasus that looks like a centaur anyway. I really feel that this is a time for you to kind of like rise above and fly high. And if you are asking me whether September is an amazing month for you to have success, right, to feel you can do anything, to feel confident, to feel powerful, this is a month, right? So the only advice I will have for you guys regarding career, guys, is about confidence. Build your confidence, believe in yourself, that believe that you can do anything and achieve anything, right? And of course, coming back to the Pegasus energy, it does not mean that you're alone. Pegasus tells you that you're already powerful, but with the right friendship, with the right community, with the right support, you're going to be just invincible. All right, so this is a message for your career. Wow, I get so excited about just by looking at your career energy, Sagittarius. So well done. Now, for your relationship and love life, okay. Now you have Orpheus sitting in your love position. Now, this card, generally speaking, is talking about a sense of reminiscence, and also is talking about your sensitivity. Now, for some of you guys, this could be about you maybe thinking about the past a lot. Maybe it's about you thinking about have some kind of reminiscence in you, right? Maybe someone you dated in the past, and somehow you're either missing them, or you're thinking about some of the memories might come back to you. However, the most important thing I will say about this energy is that it's important that you don't get attached to either an ex or the past memories too much. Because Pegasus in the first position as your general energy is really telling you to rise above, right? So also, Pegasus is an animal that is not being tied down by anyone. It's a horse that is free. It does not mean that Pegasus cannot have a relationship, but it means that you have to be, it will only be the right relationship when you feel that it's there for you, if you know what I mean. Like, for example, when Pegasus was with Bellerophon, the Greek hero, Bellerophon never put the rain on top of Pegasus. Bellerophon never tried to control it. Pegasus was willingly working with Bellerophon, even though, Athena taught him how to catch Pegasus from the beginning. But Pegasus energy was always about freedom, was always about friendship. So I do feel that when it comes to love and relationships, if you're single looking for love, I will highly recommend that you start from friendship first. And if you are thinking about an ex, perhaps this is time for you to really be careful with going back to the past too much and being kind of like drowned in your sensitivity, that kind of sentimental moment that you have in your mind. Now, because you got Four of Cups, right, at the end, you can see this is a card of Psyche, and there are the two sisters of hers are actually whispering at her ears, gossiping. Now, when it comes to love, I literally get this message from this card. It's basically telling you that do not listen to what other people say to you. It's specifically when it comes to love and relationship. You have to really trust your instinct. You have to really trust your intuition, what you believe that is the right partner for you. What do you believe? Or if you're already in a relationship, this is about what you believe in your partner, not based on what people say, but based on what truly you feel, right? You're a Sagittarius, you have very strong intuition, you should know this. Also, back to Orpheus energy, Orpheus also telling you to release your fear and trust your gut feeling and know that what's meant to be for you will be for you. Right? So like what I said, do not be dragged back into an ex, do not be dragged back into something really tangling for you. Be free, spiritually speaking, believe in yourself, and that will be really the beginning stage, right? For you to attract a good partner or to strengthen your existing partnership. If you're with someone already, this Four of Cups definitely tells you that don't, listen to gossips. Some people might say, oh, he's like that, she's like that, right? This is not the time for us to, play that games, right? With, with the people who gossip around us. Cut them out. Very good. Now, when it comes to your spiritual health, you got Eros. Now, Eros with Pegasus is a very good combination when it comes to friendship, right? Having fun, go to events, parties, right? Things like that. So what I would also say that, for you guys, with this Eros energy, right? This is a time for you to really, connect with people and do a lot of interesting things. Also, Eros in the 12th house could also be telling you that this period of time you could develop a lot of hobby, or you could show a lot of interest in different things, right? Different ideas, maybe you want to learn different stuff, you want to take a course, or you want to try new things, and all of them are actually good. So do that. However, there's only one thing that I want to say is that well, do consider if you are spending money on those kind of activities, right? I'm not saying don't do that, right? I mean, you should do those, like what I said, right? You should engage with those fun activities and friendships and building. But Seven of Pentacles here tells you that you also need to look at how you want to manage your finance. I don't really see any problems in your finance, to be honest. So don't misunderstand that. I'm not saying you have financial problems, but I have a very strong feeling that the Seven of Pentacles with the Eros card is really telling you that, okay, look at what you are, look at financially what you're spending on the things that you're learning, you're studying, or the fun activities you're engaging with, right? Maybe you're traveling, you're spending money. Just have a little bit plan there, right? Rather than letting the money, spending money too frivolously, right? And otherwise things will go really well for you. All right. So now, before we finish the reading, I want to pull one last card as a general advice for you from an oracle of the mythic heroes. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, okay? And for Sagittarius. Universe, please help us. Just give us a message to Sagittarius people. Oh, wow. You have got Psyche, transformation. Okay. Now, personally, I really like this message because why? Because you have literally got Eros, right? In your spiritual world, and you got Psyche, because Psyche and Eros, they're lovers, they're soulmates, right? In Greek mythology and also Roman mythology. I like this energy so much. You also literally got Psyche in here, okay, with the Four of Cups. look, this is what I really say to you. Whatever things that you are trying to do, perhaps you are going through a transformation from an old state to a new state. Yeah, sometimes people call this metamorphosis, right? A little bit like you changing from a caterpillar into a butterfly, right? So that's amazing thing, a process you're going through. However, you just need to remember one thing. Remember that what your soul is seeking. And do not be distracted and do not be easily convinced by people who don't know who you are or who don't have the similar vision with you, and let them tell you what's the right thing to do. You got Psyche here twice. What is interesting is actually in this card, Psyche was traveling into the underworld, basically. And the man driving the boat, his name is Charo, right? He's the boatman driving, the boat for Psyche, because Psyche needed to find the jewelry box from Persephone and bring this back to Aphrodite so that she will be able to marry Eros. I do feel that for you guys, sometimes, the transformation that you have been going through, they're scary, specifically, at the very beginning stage, right? But I really, really think that, you guys are very, very powerful. I mean, at the end of the day, you are Sagittarius. You are the sign that is ruled by the king of the universe, Jupiter, right? So when you go through the transformation, just believe in your vision, your conviction, and what is important to you and to your soul. Other than that, whatever opinions other people think, that shouldn't matter too much. And also what I will say is always remember to spend time with the right type of friends, because Pegasus on top is about the importance of having comrades next to you, have the right people next to you. But the Four of Cups is also showing people who are gossiping. So make sure who you spend time with as true friends, and who you need to be close to, and who you need to detach yourself from. All right, so that will be the reading for September for Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Again, remember, if you like the reading, subscribe, like, and share it with the people you love. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next reading. Have a wonderful month. Bye.